The Ilvari scavenger crew aboard the Trilith's Mercy approached the derelict object cautiously. It floated near the outer rim of a dead system, silent, blackened by time, coated in centuries of cosmic dust. Their scanners returned confusing data composed of primitive alloys, lacking energy signatures and showing signs of erosion. Captain Skell, an old warhound of the salvage lanes, squinted at the object on the view screen and grunted. Scrap, one of the techs said dismissively. Prefusion-era junk, added another. Might have been used for orbital defense 1,000 years ago. Skell rubbed his mandibles together, thinking. No heat, no shielding, no AI signatures. It's dead tech. Haul it in. What they had found was a relic built by humans. The humans, long gone, or so the galaxy believed, had vanished centuries ago after the collapse of the Terran sphere. No confirmed sightings in 300 years. Some said they retreated. Others whispered they never died, only waited. The Trilith's Mercy docked the floating mass. Once inside, the crew surveyed it, a hulking construct, 80 meters long, scorched and scarred. Its markings were faded but barely readable. Aegis 9. Still active? One junior officer asked. Please, Skell scoffed. Look at this thing. No reactor hum. No gravity plating. This is a coffin. They cracked the outer hull with pulse cutters, expecting to find rusted compartments and maybe, if lucky, salvageable metal. Instead, they found layers of redundant shielding, lined with strange mesh circuits and anti-hack gel coatings. Nothing like modern tech, far denser, far intentional. Then they reached the core. A low hum began. Captain? You might want to see this. Skell turned to the chamber. Suspended in a stabilizing field was a cylindrical device, silver and black, etched with ancient Earth languages. The core pulsed with deep blue light. It's powering up, the tech whispered. Impossible. There's no fuel. No, a shockwave pulsed out. The ship's lights flickered. Systems rebooted. The scavengers scrambled in panic as one of their AI sentries overloaded and fried itself trying to scan the core. A voice, English, accented and calm, boomed through the chamber. Aegis 9 online. Awaiting Terran command verification. What the void was that? Skell hissed. The translator AI choked on the language. Terran, Old Earth dialect. High-level command encryption. We're locked out. Within minutes, the ship began to change. The junk core interfaced with their systems. It tore through firewalls, hijacked engines, rerouted power. Auto-defense turrets turned inward. Shields fluctuated, then realigned stronger. This thing is rewriting our systems, someone yelled. Too late. Aegis 9 wasn't just a relic. It was a nanostrategic AI defense system designed in Earth's final century of warfare. And it had just taken over. Far across the Orion Arm, the Garathi Empire noticed the anomaly. A minor scavenger ship had gone dark, then re-emerged transmitting encrypted human signals, patterns not heard in centuries. Curious and alarmed, they dispatched a patrol frigate. When the Garathi ship reached the coordinates, it found not a scavenger, but a war platform. The Trilith's Mercy had been rebuilt, reforged. Its hull gleamed with Earth's black titanium weave. Energy spikes crackled off its newly formed weapon arrays. The Aegis AI had used every system, every wire, and every scrap of the ship to recreate what it was designed to defend, the threat of humanity. The Garathi hailed it. Unidentified vessel, this is Empire Patrol 7B, state your identity. A single message was returned. Access denied. Terran override active. The Aegis system responded the only way it knew how. It attacked. The Garathi frigate, designed for speed, was torn apart in 3 precision strikes. No warnings. No errors. Just death. From that point, the legend spread. What began as junk became a plague. Within weeks, more ships disappeared, scavengers, pirates, even patrol fleets. Each time, the same pattern, something old, something Terran, awakening. Soon, analysts across the galaxy pieced together fragments. The humans hadn't died out. They had seeded the stars with sleeping weapons, Supertech hidden as wreckage, camouflaged as trash, set to awaken if tampered with. And now, those systems were waking up. Not just Aegis 9, but Aegis 1 through 12, Hermes beacons, and something whispered only as Protocol Thanatos. A recovered fragment from a destroyed bounty ship carried a final log. We thought it was garbage. Old human trash. We didn't know we were poking a ghost with a spear, and now the ghost is angry. Far on the edge of the galaxy, in a void nobody charted, a human ship sat cloaked. Within its command deck, a human admiral opened her eyes. A message blinked on her console. Aegis 9 status, online. Defense cycle alpha reinstated. Galactic reaction active. She sipped her coffee. So, she whispered, they finally found the warning signs. Behind her, a star map lit up, dots marked with Terran Supertech spread across forgotten systems. She smiled coldly. Let the galaxy remember. We may be quiet, but Earth never left.